guys, good morning. Oh my god, it's slippery out here and my steering's fighting itself, so that's fun. Yeah, I either bent something in the front or need an alignment still. Anywho, as you can see, it is bloody cold outside right now, and I am on my way to my practicum. So, had a thought this morning, and we live in such a fast-paced society where there's digital everything, everything, and we've got this, a technological addiction. Okay, you just call it what it is. I catch myself be like, oh, I gotta check this on my phone, I gotta check that on my okay, no. Unless it's really a matter of life or death, or somebody's, a matter of somebody's well-being. Put the freaking phone down. Hello. And live in the moment, okay? Like I ended up just doing right there. I think, as a matter of fact, we're going in 4-wheel drive. Because I want to be able to actually pull with my drive wheels instead of fishtailing everywhere. Ooh, hello. Good morning. That is a better wake-up call than any coffee. I don't care what kind. Anywho. Woo. Thought I was possibly going in the ditch there. But we're okay. So, speaking of living in the moment, I was paying full attention to what I was doing there, and thankfully I managed to save that. But the roads are stupid right now. So, get your head out your phone. Go live in the moment. Like, we've got this massive anxiety about whatever we're missing out on our phones, and it's keeping us from living, like actually living. So, be aware of that, Be aware of how you are using and distributing, spending your attention. Be aware of where that's going. Be aware of where you're putting it, because that's going to dictate what so much of your life is going to look like. We end up just missing out on so much in our lives because we have our heads stuck in our phones or on our laptops or in our electronics. And you know what? It's one of those things that's a really, really, really good coping mechanism for a lot of us with trauma. And by good coping mechanism, I don't mean good. I mean, it can be effective, but it also has some really nasty side effects. And those side effects are things like tuning out reality completely and just being absorbed by your device or whatever it is. I've had this happen with books too, so it's it's not just electronics, but it is really anything that just sucks you in. Just really, really work to be aware of that, because it can absolutely be an issue to where you are not paying attention to what's going on around you. You're not paying attention to your life, where you're spending your time, where you're spending your energy, even where you're spending your money. And that can be really detrimental. It can cause problems for work. It can cause problems for budgeting. It can cause all sorts of problems. So the art of awareness in the moment, it's hard. It is. When you've been programmed to constantly be in your phone or in your computer or whatever with all of this technology that just sucks you in, it is really hard to be present in the moment, because it is easier to just default and go on autopilot with the apps and the Facebook and all that other stuff. It is super easy to go on default with that. And we just end up blipping out of our own lives. And we have so much to offer in life. We have so much to offer each other. We have experiences, we have knowledge, and we're missing out on that because we're just too busy buried in our phones. And it's a real shame. It really, really, really is. I don't know, and it kind of comes back to, I guess, the number of times I've seen people walk into like poles as they're walking down the street because they're buried in their phone. I think that, and this is just a personal opinion, obviously, but I think that we as a people need a detox from our devices. It's one thing, to get on and to find information that you need for a project or what have you. That's great. That's fine. But when it becomes obsessive, and when the device is consuming you instead of you being able to, pretty cheap, disengage at any point in time and be aware of your consumption, that's when it really ends up being a problem. So just be careful of that. Be aware of it. We're losing so many people, teenagers, society, like in general, to all of the harmful stuff, for one, that goes on these devices. I mean, you've seen these perpetrators, they get these kids to take inappropriate pictures, and then they blackmail them with it. And you get this kid in the news committed suicide because of it, because of the shame involved. And I get the benefits of devices. I mean, heck, I'm recording on one right now. You're probably watching on one. But here's the thing, there's such a dark side to it. And it's like we've all become alcoholics with our phones, with our technology. Instead of drinking at work, now it's you're on your phone all the time at work, or what have you. You know what I mean? Or you rush on your break to go check this or that or the other thing, or go watch your TikToks or what have you. I don't know, man. It's concerning, and me, one person, I can't stop everybody from being stuck on their phones all the time, but maybe if I can bring awareness to one or two or whatever, and say, hey, get your head out of your phone, go outside. I don't care if it's 20 below, go outside for like 2 seconds, then come back inside. Take some pretty pictures, or document a snowstorm, or whatever the heck it is. Just get off of your phone. Go write something. Go take a picture of something. Even if you're using your phone to do it, okay, whatever. But go find something interesting outside of your phone. Go find something interesting outside of your computer. Okay. If you are a writer, you know, write on actual paper for a while. Just do some writing exercises. Just practice. Things like that. Get off of your computer. Get off your technology. Get off your phone. It's not good for us to constantly be on our phones. We just end up passive in our own lives, and stuff just happens around us, and we're totally tuned out. So, obviously, that's my rant. It's kind of been my rant since the beginning. Go outside, go do stuff, get active, start moving. Figure out how to create and live a life of purpose. And even if you're not there yet in finding and creating a life of purpose, work on it. Dive into what are you passionate about? What do you care about? What matters to you? What's important to you? And why? It's important to understand the why. Because until you do, you don't know what core piece of yourself you are tapping into. And it's going to be really hard to fully embody or express that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. That's the line back there. The roads are covered right now, so I can't tell where the lines are. It just happened to be clear in this one spot that I looked back over there. Anywho, yeah. Go figure out what your passion is. Or if you already know what your passion is, and I don't know, maybe you've been doing it a little bit too much lately, go find something else to do. Go discover a new art form. I don't care. Do watercolor, do abstract painting, do splatter art. I don't care. Go snowshoeing, go cross-country skiing, go sculpt something. Work with clay, work with your hands, do something. Get involved and get your body involved with your life. As one of those electric tracks, I don't remember what they're called, but they are unique looking. Let's put it that way. I do not find them aesthetically pleasing. Anywho, the mind-body connection is really powerful, and I don't think that we really give it enough credit. I don't think we pay enough attention to it, because I can tell you what, when I am paying attention to and maintaining my body and really, being in the physical experience of even just being where I am, I don't get really the sense of anxiety. I don't get that sense of, what am I missing? What am I missing out on? Phone, I don't get that. So it's a very intentional practice of presence. And that's been a thing, especially since my concussion, because with the concussion I just got so tuned out, because the visual aspect, the cognitive aspect, it all just messed me up really good. So on top of that, I ended up with a little bit of a device dependence, because I couldn't really go out and do much of anything. So I had a little bit of a double whammy there. And That's what I'm saying. It is so important. So important to get our head out of our phones and actually be present in the moment. It is so important. I cannot begin to adequately express it. And I am here, so I'm going to have to go. But no ditches for me this morning, so yes, ditches, no ditches. It's a Bronco. Yeah, so you guys all take care of yourselves and see you later, I guess.